I've been seeing so many tutorials about making puff quilt bags, so I decided to make a denim version. These are the 3 denim fabrics, and then you need a denim needle for this. Here I'm cutting out my 5x5 squares. You'll also need 4.5 by 4.5 squares. I didn't show that, but I used old scrap fabric to make those. To make this bag, you need 27 top squares and 27 bottom or backing squares total. This is the pattern that I created, and then I'm going to go in and stuff them with polyfill, sew them shut, and then connect the next row. And here I am stuffing the puffs. I did not realize my camera was like out of angle. I'm sorry, but I have other tutorials about how to make the puffs for a puff quilt. When you're sewing this, you're creating a pleat with the top fabric. And with this, you want to work one row at a time. So this is like the bottom section. And with this, I am sewing that and adding the pleat. And so then I'm going to sew on the next row. And this is how it looks when they're sewn together. And now I turned it inside out, and I'm going to sew the side shut and then the bottom corners. This is super sped up, but if anybody wants me to remake this and slow it down, I can. So here I am sewing the bottom corners. You kind of just pinch tight. I'm pinning it with a little clip, and then I'm going to just sew that shut. This is probably the hardest part to sew, just because with the puff, it's so puffy, and so just forcing it through the machine. This is, once again, if you're going to do denim, you need a denim needle. If you don't have a denim needle, go really slow. This is how it looks put together. So now I just need to add the lining and the straps. You're going to want to leave a big opening on one of the sides, so the bottom shut, and then you can sew the other side completely shut. This is what I'm doing here, and now I'm sewing that corner closed. We're going to do the same method that we use for the actual bag. Follow me for part 2, where I show how to add the strap and finish the lining.